Ghostly footprints on ever-shifting soil. Scales tipping between cherubic faces and brittled bones. A newborn's gasp heralds the sun's collapse. It's only a matter of time. The flow of ages and eons, the infinite river, hurtling the twisted and frail, the brash and stoic towards a lasting singularity. Engulfed in the pendulum's thunder, the dust of then echoing in the halls of yet to be. This is all we know. A subatomic ignorance. Denying the truth of the Tesseract. That somewhere beneath the dust of the very small lies the spidery construct of Kronos. Each strand of time ensnares every speck of space simultaneously. Yesterday and tomorrow implode under a new school's gravity. And we take the test of the tachyon. Bags packed ripe with negative mass, a first-class flight to the whirlpool's edge. A time without time. On the event horizon. The truth is here. Frozen in the clarity of forever. We cannot hope to remember or dream of forgetting, because it was always here, alive in the now. I'm a mile underground, buried deep beneath the clockwork world. Sealed away from all things comforting, all faces familiar. And somehow, beyond anything that resembles sense, I know this man. My gut's screaming again. It's saying that this fucked game I've been forced to play has bigger stakes. That it goes way beyond me, my job, or my city. That my hand is one short of a straight flush, and he's the wild card. But he's a prisoner. A prisoner with a top-secret NATO file. A prisoner who's about to become a military lab rat for technology that I helped develop. Christ. Keep swallowing. Push down the guilt tide. Keep the head clear. Focused. I might have an ace, maybe. But right now, just hold the cards close. And size up the players.
Status report, Wyndham. He looks catatonic.
Not at all, Colonel. Not at all. The haloperidol has softened his neurals. His output's a steady 5 Hz, a good clean theta.
Layman's terms, Major.
Oh, yes. Well, his brainwaves are maintaining a perfect pre-sleep state. Aware yet unconscious, receptive but distant, both lucid and...
The short version, Major.
Yes, time. Sorry, sir. According to the firm's data, the drug calms the brain long enough for the implant to bond at the receptor site and match the host's pattern. The implant is self-activating. We simply make the correct incision and place it on the nerve.
Then let's do it. Slice and dice time, gentlemen. Matthews, get ready to monitor your hardware.
Yes, sir. None of this was in the brief. I thought the tracking software I coded was for equipment or clothing. Not this. Insanity. I've got like 5 minutes to get a grip on the schematics. My head's been a goddamn particle accelerator recently. Time to put it to work. The finished chip. Nice. The two-circle logo's new. A symbol of a man-machine bond, maybe. But which nerve's the target? Oh, shit. It's going behind the eye. This isn't necessary. It's only a tracking device. Unless... it's not a tracking device. God bless those copies of New Scientist in the can at work. Unbelievable. So that's why they used the drug. This test readout has the chip feeding neural bundles to the brain. And not just to any old lobe, but on a specific path. That begins with sensory relay in the thalamus. And ends in the amygdala. The fear center.
So is this sterile?
Completely. The decontamination field is active and the plasma scalpel sears as it cuts, eliminating blood loss.
Plasma. We used those down south, killed some cattle, stripped some organs, and put on a good light show for the ranchers.
Poor things. They must have been scared to death.
They're just cows, Major. Hamburger. Not like our friend here.
Come on, faster. Time to pull the damn rabbit out of my ass. Biocom contracts always provide alternative research, even failed options. Just have to roll up my sleeves and get a little dirty.
Now, gentlemen, before we begin, it's clear that the subject at some time in the past received an invasive ocular trauma, resulting in clinical blindness in the left eye. Therefore, we will perform the procedure on the healthy one. A small dose of succinylcholine was added to his IV, inducing temporary paralysis in the major muscle groups. This allows for a conscious corneal incision with minimal resistance.
Got the subdirectory. Moving so fast, network's lagging.